Hello and a warm welcome to Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, where your dreams are our mission. This is Yatharth here. In today's lecture, we'll be talking about Kaveri River. This video is from our Rivers of India series. So in this series, I'll also be releasing further videos about various different rivers and we'll be learning everything about them. So this video is about Kaveri River. We'll be dealing with the complete portion for prelims with mapping. These are our points of coverage. So we'll have an introduction to the Kaveri River, its formation, and various different perspectives for prelims from here only. The basic things, all right, the origin and the end, the distance, the elevation, and so on. Then we'll deal with a mapping portion. All right, we'll see the origin and tributaries and basically the course of Kaveri. In which states it's flowing, where is the dams, where are the dams, all right, and so on. The tributaries and these tributaries, PYQs from the prelims. All right, if any PYQs have come from the prelims, we'll deal with them. And what is in for 2024? Like what updates happened between the last prelims and now? What are the topics on which we should focus upon or keep in sight? And questions perspective we will be discussing at the end of the lecture. All right, so first of all, let's deal with the formation of this river. Just a second, I'll change the pen color. All right, so the Kaveri Basin, we are talking about the basin. It was formed in the late Jurassic to early Cretaceous period during the Gondwana breakup. All right, you must have all read about the Gondwana land. So you can read about this phenomena. The basin was developed during this period and opening of the Indian Ocean. Most of the Kaveri Basin is made up of Precambrian rocks. All right, please remember this Precambrian rocks. The rocks found in this region are Precambrian rocks. The two major rock types that are found are metamorphic and igneous. Igneous means of volcanic origin. All right. And close-packed granite is found in the upper parts of the Kaveri Basin, and charnoctite rocks are only found in the central part. So this can be asked in prelims, but there is a possibility. All right. Now let's talk simply about the Kaveri River. Just a second. All right. So the river name is Kaveri. Its name comes from the Sankheti word for river. Sankheti are a type of people that live by the river. All right, they are Brahmins and earlier known as the Ponni. You must have seen the movie PS1, Ponniyin Selvan. All right, so that is about the Chola king, Aditya Karikalan and all. All right, so in that time it was known as the Ponni. That means golden mother because of the deposits of river Kaveri looked like the gold. Okay, also known as the Dakshin Bharat Ki Ganga. So please note that it is not Dakshin Ganga. Dakshin Ganga is Godavari. All right, not Kaveri River. Kaveri is known as Dakshin Ki Ganga. Okay, so sometimes it is asked in the smaller exams, not prelims, etc. But just a note. Okay, let's talk about the source of this river. So Tal Kaveri. Tal Kaveri, that means the floor of the Kaveri. Or Tala. Okay. So in the Brahmagiri range near the Cherangala village in Kodagu or Coorg district in Karnataka. Alright, so this is the origin point of the Kaveri river. Let's talk about the elevation. So the elevation, what do we mean when we talk that, just a second. So let's come to this empty page. So what do we mean when we talk about the origin of a river? The origin is very hard to find of any river system. All right, because all of these river systems do not originate from, let's say, anywhere, but they are like monsoon rains. Okay, smaller monsoon rains come and form a basic point from where the river can be seen. All right, a river body can be seen. So this point is traced back and it is known as the origin point of a river. So the origin point of a river is in Brahmagiri ranges. All right, in Coorg district or Kodagu district. Okay, from there we see multiple river join this, and the main river is still known as the Kaveri. All right, so this point is known as the Tal Kaveri. Let's move forward. What is the elevation of this point where the Tal Kaveri is 1341 meters? So that's not a lot of height. It's almost 1/8 of the Everest, but it's still considerable. And what is the length? Approx 800 kilometers. Let's talk about the flow now. So it flows majorly, as we see that in Karnataka, when you talk about the Karnataka, let's say. All right, then the Chikmagaluru is this side, the Coorg is this side. Okay, so it's supposed to go this side. So southeast, southeast through Karnataka and then going into Tamil Nadu. All right, descending in the eastern Ghats in waterfall. Kerala receives only 3% of the Kaveri basin. All right, so when we are talking about the basin, not the direct river here. Okay, Kaveri does not directly flow into the Kerala. The basin, however, has some part in Kerala, but only still 3%. Okay, Karnataka receives 41% and Tamil Nadu receives 51%, 56%. So, which state receives the most water from the Kaveri? It is Tamil Nadu. And it is the longest river of Tamil Nadu also. Longest river of Tamil Nadu. Now, what is the destination? So, it ends in Tamil Nadu only. Alright, this side. And near the Pumpuhar. So, it reaches the sea in Pumpuhar in Mayilathurai district of Tamil Nadu in the Bay of Bengal. Alright, south of the Kadalur in Tamil Nadu. And the basin extends over Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and Puducherry, draining 81,000 square kilometers. So that's a lot of area. All right. Let's move forward. Now, talking about the boundaries of this river. Okay, what are the geographical boundaries to this river? So, Western Ghat in the west, that is very natural because it originates from the Western Ghat and flows this side. So, Western Ghat are the boundary. Eastern Ghat in the east and south. Okay, so it cannot cross the east and the south. It just finds a pass and goes into the Bay of Bengal. So ridges separating it from Krishna and Pennar basins. Pennar is a river in Andhra Pradesh. Earlier, question came on the Gandikota Canyon. Is located on which river? All right. So Andhra Pradesh students did it, marked it correctly. Let's talk about the soil now. So there are multiple types of soil found there. Black soil. This is very natural in this Deccan Plateau region. Then there is red soil, laterite, alluvial, forest, and mixed. The most common one is the red soil. All right, red soil is the most common one. What is the unique feature? This soil is also found much in coastal areas. So what is the unique feature of this river? Almost perennial river with fewer flow fluctuations. All right, and valuable for irrigation and hydroelectric power generation. There are multiple hydroelectric power generation projects on this. Megaditu, Mettur Dam, Shivasamudram Falls. And irrigation is also very important. All right, this is also the river which supplies the water to Bengaluru. All right, so we'll read it in later in the lecture. Talking about the waterfalls now. So scenic Shivasamudram Falls. This is a very important fall. It is divided into two falls. The Gaganchukki and the Barachukki. Okay, these two falls are the part of Shivasamudram Falls. So it is 100 meters and 300 meters wide in rainy season. It supplies power to Mysore, Bangalore, and Kolar Goldfields, KGF. Okay, very popular. So let's talk about the utilization of its water. So highly regulated river with 90 to 95% of irrigation and power potential harnessed already. Okay, only 5% water is going into here and there wastage. Let's talk about the drainage. We already read about it. The Pumpuhar south of the Kadalur in the Tamil Nadu state, so Bay of Bengal. Okay. Now land use, majority of the basin is used in agricultural land. Okay, 66.21%. Then there is hydroelectricity projects and so on. Okay. Now let's firstly talk about the major course. Okay, let's not delve into the just a second. Yeah, let's not go in deeper into the tributaries and all. Let's just talk about the which state is this river flowing through? What is the major course? So what we see here, it originates here in the Brahmagiri range in the Coorg, Karnataka. All right, here near the Kerala border, but not ever going through it. The major course because the Western Ghats are here. All right, the Western Ghats are here, this side. So it is creating some boundary, and the slope is this side towards this side. Okay, we can also see this in the thumbnail of the video. Let's just go back to that. Here we see that from where it originates, there is a slope towards this side, and it falls then towards the Tamil Nadu plateau side. Okay, so here is an elevation. This is an exaggerated map. There is not so much of elevation, but still there is an elevation. Okay, so coming here, what we see that it passes through the Karnataka. Okay, and it creates a natural boundary between here, the Tamil Nadu border and the Karnataka border. So here it creates a natural boundary. Okay, and here it where it goes into the Tamil Nadu. This is the place. Okay, so it creates a natural boundary between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Okay, here is a tri-junction. We see the Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka tri-junction, but Kaveri is not going directly from here. Okay, the earlier question was asked about whether Silent Valley National Park. Here is the Silent Valley National Park. So does it receive the water from Kaveri? All right, or the Kaveri river passes directly through it? The answer is no. It is very, very far. Okay, completely far. So it goes into the Tamil Nadu from here, flows into the east, and drains into the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. So three states where we see majorly, two states we see majorly. One is Karnataka, when we are talking about the direct flow. All right, second is Tamil Nadu, but it is not directly going into Kerala. So please avoid any questions or any statements which say that Kaveri River passes through any, let's say, biological park, national forest, whatever. Okay, national park or any forest area or anything in the Kerala. Kerala only receives 3% of the Kaveri water through the basin network. But there is a very important tributary of Kaveri which originates in Kerala. Okay, the Kabini. So we'll be talking about that also. Let's go further. Okay, so here we see multiple tributaries of Kaveri and furthermore. So here we see multiple tributaries of Kaveri. See, the Kabini that I talked about, let's deal with it first. So it originates into Kerala, all right, near Kerala, and then goes into Kaveri from here, this side. This is the Kaveri main course, we can say, if we trace the origin. Just a second, I'll change the pen color to something more visible. Well, let's try white. So this is the Kaveri main course. Okay, all other we can see that there are tributaries mixing into it. All right, from here. So this is the Kaveri main course. This is the Kurg or Kodagu. Again, Brahmagiri ranges, Tal Kaveri. So we all remember this. Okay, now let's talk about the tributaries. So one is Kabini. All right. Second, these are very famous. The Arkavati. This is very, very famous and must remember. Then there is the Shimsha. Okay, very, very famous again, must remember. And the Hemavati. Okay, these are very, very important tributaries of the Kaveri. The Arkavati, the Shimsa, and the Hemavati. Then we go down and see the Bhavani and Noyal. Okay, or Noyal, whatever the name calls. Sometimes it is known as Noyal or Noyal. Alright, then there is the Amravati, and this is the main river Kaveri. Then there are two, three small rivers which do not mix with Kaveri. Okay, one is the Ponnaiyar, Palar, and this is the Pennar river. Pennar river is in Andhra Pradesh. Now, what becomes important for us to remember is that where are the, let's say, water reservoirs on this river, where are the dams, where is or the national parks, forest, whatever. Okay, so here we see in this second map here, in this I'm talking about. So Shimsha again we see, the Hemavati we see, Arkavati we see here this side. Okay, and this is the Krishna Rajasagar Dam. It is in Mysuru. Very famous. So KRS Dam, Krishna Rajasagar Dam in Mysuru is built upon which river? Kaveri River. And it supplies the electricity to the Mysuru district and city. Okay, then there is this Kabini coming from the Kerala. Furthermore, we see the Shirshavati river here. Okay, multiple rivers. Mettur Dam is here. Okay, it is in Tamil Nadu. Then there is Amravati. There is Grand Anicut Dam also. Grand Anicut Dam, very famous. Grand Anicut Dam. Okay, this is near Thanjavur. Thanjavur was the capital of Cholas also. Okay, this is Karaikal, very important city. Okay, let's talk about this map here. We see the Mysore, big cities. Then there is Kabini River near the Kerala Karnataka border here. We see the Hassan district, KRS Dam, Krishna Rajasagar Dam. Okay, and Mittu Reservoir in Tamil Nadu, very important. There is also Mekaditu. Megadatu. This is also a dam issue. It is known as the Goat's Leap, Mekaditu. Okay. Then there is a few important things. Tanjavur, Kaveri, this we have all seen. Let's move forward. From this map, we'll see the important tributaries of the Kaveri. So what are the important tributaries? We already know one is Arkavati. Okay, one is the Hemavati and Harangi. Harangi also very important. Then there is the Lakshman Tirtha, Shamsha, Kabini, Swarnavati. Okay, Mettu Dam we already know it's in Tamil Nadu, please remember. Then there is Noyal, it is also in Tamil Nadu. Then there is Amravati, Grand Anicut here. Okay, Kaveri, we know the main course of this river. Then there is Krishna Sagar, KRS. So we know all these. Shamsha is also there. Okay, let's move forward. This map has nothing more important to serve to us, to our knowledge. Just remember the name of the river: Harangi, Amravati, Lakshman Tirtha, let's say Swarnavati, Kabini. These are very important tributaries of the Kaveri. So let's talk about these: the Harangi, Hemavati, Shimsha, and Arkavati. These are the left bank. These are the left bank tributaries. And talk about the right bank tributaries. They are Lakshman Tirtha, Kabini, Swarnavati, Bhavani, and Noyal. Okay, always remember these tributaries. Do not confuse it with the tributaries of Godavari or Krishna. Okay, this happens very often when you confuse the tributaries of Krishna with Kaveri. Okay, the river descends from the South Karnataka plateau to the Tamil Nadu plains through the Shiva Samudram Falls. Please remember this. We have already talked about this Shiva Samudram Falls. It is divided into two falls, Barachukki and Gaganchukki. Okay, at Shiva Samudram, the river branches into two parts. Now, these two branches of the river join after the fall and flow through a wide gorge, which is known as the Mekidatu, God Sleep. So, this is also one issue between the Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay, we'll talk about that, and you must also read about it individually. And continues its journey to form the boundary between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu state for distance of 64 kilometers. Okay, moving forward, at the Hoganakkal Falls, it takes a southerly direction and enters the Mettu Reservoir. This is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, a tributary called Bhavani joins Kaveri on the right bank from here, near the Mettu Reservoir. So we have already seen. Just a second, I'll make the map. So Mettu Reservoir here, and here is the place where Bhavani joins. Okay, Bhavani, please remember. Two more tributaries, Noel and Amravati, join on the right bank. Okay, please remember Noel and Amravati join in the which state? Tamil Nadu. And here the river widens with a sandy bed and flows as Akhand Kaveri. Okay. Now, immediately after crossing the Tiruchipalli district, the river divides into two parts again. Okay, first bifurcation happened at the Shivasamudram Falls, and the Mekaditu Gorge was formed. Okay, now again two parts. The northern part called the Koleron or southern branch remains at Kaveri, and from here the Kaveri Delta begins. So Kaveri Delta begins in the Tamil Nadu side. Okay, it is also known as the Garden of the South. Garden of the South. After flowing for about 16 kilometers, the two branches join again to form the Sri Rangam Island. So where is the Sri Rangam Island? It is in the Tamil Nadu. Okay, on the Kaveri branch lies the Grand Anicut, said to have been constructed by Chola king in 1st century AD. So very, very old. Okay, below the Grand Anicut, the Kaveri branch is split into two, Kaveri and Vennar. And these branches divide and subdivide into smaller branch, form a network all over the delta. Alright, let's talk about this. The map again we see. Now we are having a better vision at the map because we know everything from the map now. We can read everything. Alright, so let's see this Kaveri origin here. This is the origin of Kaveri. You can see in the map. Let me check. Alright, yes, you can see. So this is the Kurg where the Kaveri originates near the Hassan district here. Okay, it makes or meets the Hemavati river here. This is the Hemavati. Very important. This is the Shimsha. Very important again. And this is the Arkavati river. Okay, very important. So these all three mix and make a basin sort of area here near the Krishna Raj Sagar Dam. Okay, Mysore is located here only. And the whole electricity to Mysore is supplied by this KRS dam. Okay, just a second, I'll highlight it. Okay, furthermore, what we see from here, the Kabini river is coming from the Kerala side. So Kabini river is coming and Harangi river is coming. Both of these river also mix in the Kaveri from here. So here we see the Arkavati river, Hemavati river and Shamsha river. Okay, and the Kabini river and the Harangi river. Now furthermore we go here and so on. And we find the Mettu Dam in the Mettu Reservoir in the Tamil Nadu. And now we saw two rivers join here. One is the Bhavani. So here you can see the Bhavani river. All right, this join, and there is the Amravati river. Here it joins the Kaveri, and there is the Noyal river. It also joins the Kaveri. Okay, so this makes the let's say lower basin areas. Okay, and this is the Grand Anicut constructed by a Chola king in the 1st century AD. By a Chola king. Here we see the Tanjavur, city of Tanjavur, important city on the bank of Kaveri. And here we see the Pumpuhar. Okay, Karaikalan is also located here. So this is the basic course of Kaveri, and I hope you have understood and remember it now. Okay, let's talk about the important tributaries of Kaveri in the view of prelims. Okay, what are the important points? So one is the Hemavati. This is very important. We see this Hemavati here. Here in this map, we see the Hemavati river. All right. So it rises from the western Ghat at an elevation of 1219 meter near Ballarangia district, Durga, in the Chikmagaluru district. Chikmagaluru is again the Coorg only, okay, of Karnataka, and flows through Chikmagaluru, Hassan district and Mysore district before joining the Kaveri near KRS. So direct joining at the KRS, okay, which river? Hemavati. And then it is approximately 245 km long. A large reservoir has built on the river Gurur in the Hassan district on this river. Okay, so again very important. I think the lecture is exceeding the duration, so let's take it into two parts. This part will cover the mapping and the basic things, and in next lecture we'll cover the tributaries and whatever is remaining. All right, so in the next portion I'll teach you more. So this is Yatharth here signing off. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.